In a faraway galaxy lies a sun orbited by 3 planets, the Gural system, a place inhabited by humans and their creations, castes, Numens, and beasts. For 500 years there was war among the races, a seemingly never-ending conflict. Then, finally, an era of peace, ushered in by a system-wide alliance. A peace that lasted 100 years, shattered when the Gural system faced an invasion by the mysterious Seed. The 4 races of Gural stood together in the face of this threat, and after a violent struggle managed to lock the Seed away. Now, several months after the Seed have been sealed away, at the Guardians colony, headquarters of the private security force, the Guardians.
Hey, you're here. Congratulations on completing your training. As of today, you and I are no longer instructor and student. We're both Guardians, eye to eye. I figured I'd come and see how you were handling your newfound independence. You endured everything that I put you through. I've got high hopes for you, kid. Well, you'd better go to reception and pick up your official license.
Welcome to the Guardians, protecting the future of Gural. Congratulations on completing your Guardians training. You've been assigned to the Mobile Defense Force. Here is your official Guardians license. As of today, you can start accepting regular missions. This will be your first mission as a bona fide Guardian. Now, let's see.
Mind if I come along?
Oh, hello, Laya. Are you sure?
I want to see you in action. You'll be leading this time. It'll be your job to get us through this mission.
Well, if that's settled, let me explain today's mission. At the moment, a number of guard machines here in the Guardians colony are out of control. Your mission is to investigate the cause and regain control of the guard machines. Destroy the guard machines if you have to. The safety of the colony is your #1 priority. Now then, allow me to introduce you to your partner. This is Vivian.
It's nice to meet you. I am Vivian. I completed basic training a few days ago. I look forward to working with you. This is called a handshake, right? It indicates no hostility and an expectation of trust. Am I correct in my assessment?
Cut the chatter and just give me a firm squeeze.
Oh, my apologies. I look forward to working with you and Laya.
Same here, Vivian. If you've only just finished caste basic education, then this must be your first time out in the world, huh?
Correct. I was manufactured less than 1 month ago. I may have some shortcomings, but I hope you'll look past them.
Oh yeah? It seems like you're a lot less imposing than other castes I've come across.
Vivian is a new general-purpose model with analysis and combat skills far surpassing those of the Lu type. Perhaps that's why. Her model has a tendency to be much more sensitive.
It's like she's organic or something.
Is that a bad thing?
Oh no, not at all.
Well, that should conclude your mission briefing. Please select Machine Frenzy from the linear line platform mission counter. Please be careful, and may the holy light guide you.
Allow me to say that I look forward to working alongside you. I'm still a novice, only recently having been born a caste. I don't have much experience, and there's a lot I don't know about the world. But in the course of experiencing new things, I do hope to become a great guardian. Oh, we need to exchange partner cards, don't we? Here is mine.
Take mine too.
It looks like the facility has taken damage. It must be the work of the guard machines.
Yeah, it's gotta be.
Let's go then.
You ready? Stay on your guard. Show me that you're ready to be on your own. do remember how to use the action palette, right? What exactly is going on here? How could every single machine here have lost control?
It's faint, but I'm detecting a photon wave. It could be affecting the machines.
That's impossible. This means there's a good chance that this is the work of a terrorist. Good work, Vivian. I'm going to the control room to try and figure out what's going on. You two keep moving and get rid of these machines.
Yes, Laia. Please be careful. She appears to be a private citizen. You want me to detain her without having first identified her? It's an emergency, so I guess it makes sense. You there! Halt! This area is currently off limits. I am detaining you as a person of interest.
As well you should. I'm going to have to decline, though.
This is a peculiar conversation pattern I've yet to encounter. Regardless, I need to detain you.
Well, I don't really care what you need, do I?
Wait, your involvement in this matter is still not yet known. By your attitude, I judge you to be a terrorist and must resort to forceful measures.
I am no mere terrorist, I'll have you know. Anyway, it looks like my job here is done. See you later. Keep up the good work. Farewell, until we meet again.
Wait!
What's happening?
Laya, the terrorist suspect has escaped.
Don't just stand there, after him! Up ahead, the areas are partitioned by laser fences and gates, so we can't proceed as we've been doing. To unlock the laser fences and gates, we'll need to find information keys and insert them into the ID terminals next to the laser fences and gates. Sometimes the information keys can be found on the ground or hidden in containers. Sometimes we won't be able to get the key until all the seed in a particular area are eliminated. If we can't find an information key, we should break open containers and search every nook and cranny for seed. Oh, one more thing. You probably already know this, but ranged weapons and photon arts attacks will consume a weapon's photon points, so as long as you don't use them, ranged weapons and photon arts regain photon points gradually. Great. It's a Dillagrina. It's a warhead used to gain physical entry into facilities and spaceships and hack into their systems. So this must be the reason why all the machines went out of control.
It appears that the out-of-control machines have been stopped.
Mission complete. Not too shabby, Vivian.
Thank you.
So, Vivian, are you okay with your partner? Is he holding you back? Idiot, I'm asking Vivian.
No, I agree. I consider myself lucky to fight alongside someone so calm and reliable.
I can't stand not knowing what's on someone's mind, but whatever works for you, I guess. Let's return to headquarters and give our report to Headmaster Nav. Headmaster? Headmaster Nav? Huh, he's not here.
I'm here.
Ugh, why don't I ever learn? Vivian, watch your backside.
Oh, I'm not gonna do anything. I'll be good.
Hey, why so glum?
It's those lawyers. They're trying to slap me with a harassment suit. I've gotta be on my best behavior. They're so cold and heartless. Can't an old man just have his fun?
It's your own fault. Now at least I can introduce you without having to worry.
Headmaster Lucane Nav, correct?
That's me. This is the first time I've met either of you, I think. I hear you managed to live through Lia's harsh training. Most people just can't hack it.
The other instructors are too soft.
And Vivian, you're the, superior cast model with all the latest GRM performance enhancement, aren't you?
I suppose that is me. I'm aware of my performance enhancements, of course, but I don't know if I feel superior.
Right there. That makes you different. Casts don't have a lot of emotional experience, so everything's always so black and white. I was the same way when I was first made, but you're of a different ilk, Vivian. You look past what the data shows, what the general opinion is. You think outside the box.
Don't look so bummed out. It's not a bad thing. Just go with it.
Yes, all right.
Now to the big questions. The source of those pesky malfunctioning machines and the terrorists targeting the colony. We'll be upping security as well as hurrying with repairs on the damaged sections. We don't know yet if the terrorist is affiliated with any specific organization. There's a possibility it's someone with a grudge against the Guardians. Or it could be the work of someone who's against using native creatures for medical development. We're planning to look into this right away and find out.
There are no records of the terrorist's arrival at the colony, so it's likely she gained entry illegally.
You thought to check into that on your own, did you? Good.
That is all I know, as it would have been a violation for me to investigate any further on my own. My apologies. However, I've logged the terrorist's appearance, voice print, and retinal scan. I hope it proves useful.
Very well done, Vivian. I'll get the President's office to run a check and identify this woman. So, while this is being looked into, I'll explain what your work from here on out will entail. Your most urgent task will be to take care of the free missions from the mission counter. Until the investigation I mentioned earlier is complete, hone your skills with those free missions. When a new special mission is ready, Mina from reception will get a hold of you. Then I'll explain things in detail. You got it? Then we're done here for today. I'm counting on you.
I almost forgot. You've got your own room now. Have you seen it yet? All official Guardians are given room and board. That's you now, so go check it out. I know Headmaster Nav told you to go do those free missions, but first, go meet your new buddy in your room. Just go and see. I'm gonna head off now. Keep up the good work.
mission was really something, wasn't it? I think I've become quite adjusted to combat, although it would be nice if it were easier to win all of the time. I will do my best to advance to the point where I won't get in the way. I'm sorry to have bothered you. Excuse me. What are you grinning at? I just thought it would be nice if we could talk a little. You hardly ever say anything. Is there a specific reason you refuse to communicate? I see.
Hey, not bad. Not bad at all.
This is Mina from headquarters. A special mission has come in for you. Please report to Guardian's headquarters for further details.